I'm going to talk about money. Money is any item of verifiable record that is generally accepted as payment for goods and services and repayment of debts, such as taxes in a particular country or socio-economic context. The primary functions which distinguish money are as a medium of exchange, a unit of account, a storage of value, and sometimes a standard of deferred payments. Money has historically an emergent market phenomenon that possesses intrinsic value as a commodity. Nearly all contemporary money systems are based on unbacked fiat money without use value. Its value is consequently derived by social convention, having been declared by a government or regulatory entity to be a legal tender. That is, it must be accepted as a form of payment within the boundaries of the country for all debts, public and private. In the case of United States dollar, contexts which erode public confidence such as circulation of counterfeit money or domestic hyperinflation can cause good money to lose its value. The money supply of country comprises all currency in circulation, banknotes and coins currently issued, and depending on the particular definition used, one or more types of bank money, the balances held in checking accounts, saving accounts, and other types of bank accounts. Bank money whose value exists on the book of financial institutions and can be converted into physical notes or used for cashless payment, forms by far the largest part of broad money in developed countries. The use of barter-like methods may date back to at least 100,000 years ago, so there is no evidence of society or economy that relied primarily on barter. Instead, non-monetary societies operated largely along the principles of gift economy and debt. When barter did in fact occur, it was usually between either complete strangers or potential enemies. Many cultures around the world eventually developed the use of commodity money. The Mesopotamian shekel was a unit of weight and relied on the mass of something like 160 grains of barley. The first usage of the term came from Mesopotamia, circa 3000 BC. Societies in the Americas, Asia, Africa, and Australia used shell money, often the shells of the crowry. According to Herodotus, the Lydians were the first people to introduce the use of gold and silver coins. The systems of commodity money eventually evolved into a system of representative money. This occurred because gold and silver merchants or banks would issue receipts to their depositors, redeemable for the commodity money deposited. Eventually, these receipts became generally accepted as a means of payment and were used as money. Paper money or banknotes were first used in China during the Song dynasty. These banknotes, known as jia ozi, evolved from promissory notes that had been used since the 17th centuries. However, they didn't displace commodity money and were used alongside coins. In the 13th century, paper money became known in Europe through the accounts of travelers such as Marco Polo and William of Rybrook. Marco Polo's account of paper money during the Yuan dynasty is the subject of a chapter of his book, The Travels of Marco Polo. titled How the Great Khan Caused the Bark of Trees Made into Something Like Paper to Pass for money all over his country.